guys, today we're going to be checking out the battery swap on this Jetson Bolt Pro. Let me tell you, I love this Jetson. Okay, this thing is really nice, man. I mean, this is the best value in the electric bike that you can buy, my opinion. But anyway, so I got an extra battery here, and I want to see how legitimately long it takes to do a swap. Say I was on the trail and I'm packing the extra battery, and I get going too far and oh man, I'm gonna need to swap this battery in. How long is this actually gonna take to do that? Now this has never been opened, so I have to open it for the first time right now. So I'll put a little timer on there to see how long it takes me to actually get this cracked open and the battery swapped out. All right guys, let's do this. Oh, so you know when you come down here, there's these little covers that go over the screws. So you got to pick these out. And you probably don't have to put these back in here, but if you want to keep moisture out, it would probably be a good idea. So there's 7 of them. And then inside there is is it a Phillips screw or, yeah. Okay, so you're talking about a Phillips, a number 2. So the screws are going to fall out, but I'm going to find them. Okay, so here's the battery. There's the switch, the plug. Okay, this is where you plug the charger in. So we'll disconnect that. We can leave that sit there, and then we got the harness. Now you know you're not going to have to, if you don't want to zip tie it back, you can just fold the wiring back up in there. You don't need to use this. You're not going to have to carry these anymore. If you don't want to put the straps back on, you don't have to. Okay, so we got them off of there. Okay, so let me get this part off for the battery. And this battery weighs like 3.5 pounds. I could just see myself out on the trail doing this. How many people would be stopping? Oh, do you need any help? The people out on the trail were very nice. So there's that bracket. So that thing finally fell out of there. And then there's the battery connector right there. So you would have to pull that out. And then you would have to get the other battery, which is right here. Now I noticed on his, my buddy sent me this battery from his Jetson, and they had different XT connectors. On his it had a 90, but on mine there's a 60. So I had to get a 90 to 60 adapter. I don't know why his had that on there. I have no clue. You know, no clue whatsoever why that is made like that. But it is. Yep, it's the same exact battery. 36 volts, 6.0 amps, 216 watt hours. Exactly the same size, dimensions, and everything, but one has a 90 and the other one has a 60. So I don't understand that, to be honest with you. But it is what it is. So you just deal with it, right? So you just put that back in there. But I just wanted to see how long this process was going to take when you were out on the road. So we got that in there. Let's put the bracket back on. I think that's probably going to be your best bet, is to put the bracket back on first. Now you make sure when you're out in the street or on the trail, you find a place to do this that's not, you know, doesn't have a bunch of crap laying around like grass. Keep it away from the grass or anything like that, because you know these screws are going to fall out. You know, you're going to put them on the end of the screwdriver and they're not always going to, you know, they're going to fall off the screwdriver like that, and then they'll fall into the grass and then you're screwed. So keep it off the grass. Go over to the pavement or something when you're going to do this. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So I guarantee you, if I was to do this again, that I would cut this time down significantly. So we're going to go ahead and clip the battery thing back on here. There we go. Now we just got to put it back together. There it goes. Okay. You just have to get that piece that runs this wire down here. You have to make sure it pops into that slot, which it just did just now. Okay. So once that's in there, then you're home free. Now I'm going to keep the timer running. Even though some of this video was talking, I'm going to still keep the timer running all the way to the end, because this is going to be the first try. So if you have to do this for the first time, this is going to be about how long it's going to take you to do it. Yeah, so it's not going to be that bad doing this out on the trail. It doesn't seem to be that big of a deal. You know, it's a doable thing. So I think I'm just going to leave mine unmodded and just do it like this. Yeah, this is the part that's going to keep you from popping it back together, is going to be that little wire down there that controls that, you know, the pedal assist thing. That's going to be the one that holds you up. Because that's going to be the one that makes it so you can't, you're not having the good seal on it, the perfect snap fit. So once you get that one out of the way, you're home free. Now we got this one finally going in. Yeah, so it's all done. Let's go take it for a quick ride. All right. Thanks, Tom, for the battery. Appreciate it. So that's great. So we'll be able to take it out, and I could put this on that thing there, or put it in a little pack, hang it on the handlebars. Yeah, so I'll be able to go, what did I get on this thing, like 13 miles? So I'll be able to go out 13 miles now, and then 13 miles back, because you got the same battery. So yeah, good. Great stuff. Let's go take it for a ride and see what happens. Alright, so let's get out here and test the battery. Alright, seems to be running good. give me a wing. There's all this ice blowing. There's it's snowing all day today, on and off. It's like, geez Louise. Yeah, it's hailing right now. Woo! Alright, time to get back to the homestead. The battery seems fine. It's got all 4 bars. It's hanging good, so I don't think there's any issue with the battery. So, thank you, Tom. Appreciate it. So now I'll be able to go out on one of my little trail cruises. I'll be able to go twice as far, with this thing. I was getting the 13 miles, going out 6 miles, coming back. Now I'll be able to go out 13. I might even be able to get more if I pedal, but who in the hell wants to do that? Nobody, right?
That's all, folks.